The FCC has voted 3-2 to reinstate provisions in the 2009 American Recovery and Reinvestment Act. This legislation from 2009 allocated $2.8 billion for expanding broadband and included provisions generally seen as favoring net neutrality. Net neutrality encourages internet service providers to basically treat all internet traffic equally, regardless of the data type being transmitted over the wire. This encourages individual innovation as innovators and product developers don't have to worry about their product being arbitrarily rate limited or shaped over the internet by upstream providers. Filtering internet service data is generally considered both business and consumer unfriendly, as it prevents individual businesses and creators from being confident in building data services without the worry of being interfered with by internet service providers. It also additionally creates the additional potential for internet consumers to be confident that the services they enjoy and partake in will not be interfered with by ISPs that are throttling or shaping their traffic. The only real businesses that benefit from network neutrality being uh, obsoleted are internet service providers and their potential partnered businesses that would find it in their business interest to meter and filter internet traffic. And net neutrality really has been politically contentious over the last few years, but it's pointless to to consider it politically one-sided or another-sided. It's incredibly unreasonable, as it should be de facto an apolitical conversation. It should be a standard implementation simply because of the fact that it allows all people in all political mediums to achieve greater reach. But that stated, everything is political in these day and age, and it's become a team sport picking point, and it really shouldn't be. It's tragic. It's tragic, and it should be observed as such. Concepts that benefit the consumers should be politically agnostic and seen as a general good for everybody. And this ruling by the FCC chair ought to be seen as a win for everybody, all Americans, regardless of political affiliation. Depending on which news you read, this is obviously and sadly not the case. That said, this change in FCC guidelines is overall a benefit for consumers. It's a benefit for product designers and should be looked at as favorable by all. But yeah, this ruling, 3-2, very good for the American consumer, very good for the American innovator. That's pretty good. Good news today. Fantastic.